Hey y'all, it is your girl 1E Longie, Longie. I just came on to give you guys basically a little trailer and the introduction of who I am for those who don't know me, what to expect over the next couple weeks, and then also why I choose the name that I chose. So let's jump into it. Before I do that, I just want to say thank you to everybody that has been supporting me along the way. It may seem like something small to you guys, but it meant so much to me because I know my friends, I've ran you guys crazy with my ideas, me changing everything. I apologize, but thank you guys so much for supporting me. Thank you guys for those who kept asking me, when am I going to start the podcast? When am I going to start the podcast? Because I have been prolonging starting this podcast for so long for many reasons, which I'll tell you guys along the line why I always prolong doing things or even starting this podcast. But a couple things that I want to touch on before I release the first episode, which will be dropping on my birthday, September the 26th. So I don't want to hear y'all talking about y'all didn't know it was my birthday. Y'all know because I'm letting y'all know a week ahead. Okay? Don't try it. But anyways, back to the matter at hand. The name of the podcast is going to be called HMO Podcast. Again, that's HMO. And the HMO stands for Hear Me Out. Why did I choose this name? Because we're going to be talking about different topics, whether it's God, relationships, sex, ups, down, back, forward, whatever it is. There's no topic that's going to be off limits. We're going to be talking about any and everything, but we ain't going to be talking about nobody. Okay, because we don't gossip. But anyways, I'm going to be telling my perspective of the topic at hand, how it affected me, have I been through it, and things like that, giving my nuggets and my gems on everything that I know. And then I don't know if I'm going to do it every week or if I'm going to do it every other week. I will have a co-host telling their perspective of everything, talking about stuff, dropping off with knowledge that they have. If you guys know somebody that have somebody that may know somebody that want to be a co-host, let me know. I mean, I'm not just going to have any and everybody on a podcast, but we'll discuss that at a later time. Why did I choose to do a podcast? I choose to do a podcast because I am very much of an introvert. I have a phobia for being social. I'm not a conversation starter, but if you say something to me, I will respond to you. I'm not this stuck up person that everybody want to claim me to be. I'm very social when people are social to me. And I be knowing so much stuff and I always keep it in. Like I be want to say something, but then I don't say something. So I feel like, how could I get this information out to my followers and my friends without me having to be actually social? Brilliant idea. Start a podcast. I can sit anywhere, record a podcast, say what I have to say. I don't have to worry about feeling like somebody's staring at me or if my hair is done right. I ain't got time for all that. But anyway, that's why I choose to do a podcast. And I have a passion for helping people and helping people change their mindset, because the mindset that I have today, I didn't have this mindset 3 years ago. I didn't have this mindset 4 years ago. I wasn't always this person. But that's something we're going to talk about throughout the episodes of the podcast. What else do I need to touch on? Like I said, no topics are off limits. We'll be talking about everything up under the sun. God, relationships, love, life, the inspired, the uninspired, anything else you guys can think of. We will be talking about it. Okay, so I guess I can tell you a little bit about Longie. The name Longie came from a coworker. I don't know if she wants her name disclosed, so I won't say it. But it was a coworker that gave me this name, and it just always seemed catchy. Even after she left, my coworkers still continue to call me this. So I was like, people don't know how to pronounce my name, which is it is Elonja. That's Elonja. But you don't know how many times people butcher my name. So I decided, why not go by a nickname? And E is just so, plain Jane. Even though that's what everybody call me, I'm always just E. So a little bit about me. I am a mother of one. I work full-time. I go to school full-time. I have a bonus baby, which is my nephew. I love him dearly. I am 27 and counting, but by the time the first podcast drop, I will be 28. Wow. I thought I was going to be 18 forever. Here I am talking about I am 28 years old. I can now say I am in my late 20s. Imagine that. I am from the city of Fort Lauderdale, Florida. I have been here all my life. I did not grow up in a 2-parent household, though I knew both of my parents. I saw my mom daily, but my grandmother raised me. We all know how that is. I saw my dad every other day, every weekend, but that'll be something we'll talk about along the line. I grew up spoiled. I was rotten, which you guys may know that. If you know me, I am very rotten. I am a baby on my mom's side. I am a baby of 3 kids. I am the baby. Though everyone thinks I'm the oldest. I am the baby. Okay? I am the baby. I'm far from perfect. And I know that's like a cliche that everybody say, but I am way past perfect. Way nowhere near perfect. I've had bumps in the road. I've had minor setbacks. I have huge setbacks. I never was a street person, and I'm pretty sure everyone knows that. I always tell this story. I grew up in a church. Anytime the church doors were open, my grandma had me in church, whether it was 7 a.m. prayer, revival, youth convention, everything you can think of that church was doing, I was there. I was doing devotion at a young age. I was singing lead parts in the choir when the youth had to sing. I've done a lot in the church. Like, I grew up in the church. What else? I don't know. I think I touched everything. Yeah, everything else, we will be talking about it on the podcast. So again, just to revamp, the first episode will be on September the 26th. For now, the only outlets that I'm going to be using is Apple, and I'm going to be using YouTube. Once I get my viewers up and people tell me actually what they use, I'll then possibly move on to Spotify and SoundCloud. But for now, we're just going to be using Apple and YouTube, and I will do a bonus track for you guys to let you know how to subscribe. And then also how to like social media pages, because I do not like posting on my actual personal page, my timeline. I always post on my story, but I do not like posting on my personal timeline. So I will be creating a podcast page, because I am the queen of post and delete. I like to delete my stuff, and for marketing purposes, I was told that I shouldn't delete it because whatever reason. But yeah, I'm going to do a bonus track. Most likely the bonus track will be in Jamaica. I am leaving to go to Jamaica. Yay me. Mini vacation for me. But that's basically it. You guys have any questions or concerns, you guys can always ask me. I'll always answer my DMs. Unless you in my DM using the DM for something else that you shouldn't be using for. But if you guys ask me anything, I'm always open to answering questions. Again, if you want to be a co-host and if you want to do a podcast episode with me, let me know. And we'll work on that. But until next time, goodbye.